All right, Mama. Trunk lid is done. By the time the body man puts everything in primer and then goes back through and hand sands a little bit with 400 or 320 or whatever he's using, it should look good. So this concludes the gapping. I have got to clean it out good, and he brought a can of seam sealer that some spots needs to be brushed in that he's wanting fixed, and he's also got the correct brackets coming for the parking brake cables or emergency brake cable for the wheels back here at the back, whatever you want to call it. But this concludes the Mustang. All right, Mama, I forgot about the rear valance. You see the gap on this side and the gap on this side. I'm thinking, you see that bracket down through the crack right there? I'm thinking, excuse me, excuse me. I'm thinking that I could cut that bracket and that will let that go in closer. He didn't say for sure how perfect he wanted it, but we're going to try to get it cleaned up some. So, like I said, I thought I was done, but I'm not done. Stay tuned. All right, Mama. So my theory is that the brackets was holding it off. So what I done, like you see, I cut them off. Now I'm going to put it back up on here with a couple of those screws and see how it fits. So y'all hang tight. So as you can see, it does let it go in farther, but it still don't let it. You know, this side looks a lot better than the other side. Let me show you the other side. The other side, see the gap? So the other side, this side's going to need a lot more fabrication to fit. So I'm thinking what we'll do is take it next door, put it back on the lift. Got to weld those parking brake cable brackets anyway, and this we'll be able to raise this up and get, stand up, and makes fabricating a lot easier when you can stand up. So I think we will hang tight on this and save it for another day. All right, Mama. So I talked to the client, and he's decided to hold off on fixing the valance. He said he would, he's just going to hold off. The seam sealer and stuff he's going to do himself, and when the parking brake brackets and all come in, he will handle those. So I'll come in the morning, take these front fenders and all off, finish up underneath here. He's already paid me for that, so I just need to clean up what little weld, spray a little primer on it, and I'm going to drill my door hinges. That way when he takes this thing apart and goes to put it back, he'll be able to take 2 1/8-inch dowels and put his doors back exactly where they're at. That way the gaps will line up. And I'm guessing that will be it on this project. It's been a fun little project. Cutting and welding, something that I like to do. I appreciate all the likes, the comments, the views, the shares. If y'all have any questions on anything that I've done, all you gotta do is ask, and I'll try to answer. So we're gonna call it a day today.